Okay, so before I start this video, guys, I want you guys to leave me some get rid of me chit chat topics that you guys want me to talk about in a future video. I am planning to do a Q&A video as well, so leave those questions down below so I can go ahead and record those for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Make sure you subscribe, girl. Subscribe, okay? Bye. Hey y'all, this is PrincessLexiseLicious, and today I'm going to do a get ready with me chit chat. I feel like I haven't done one in such a long time, and I don't know when the last time I did one, and I feel very talkative today, and I want to talk to you guys. So anyway, what am I talking about? Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about this year, aka the school year, and the accomplishments I have accomplished that I set out for myself, and just reflecting like things that's on my mind. I don't know what topic that I will talk about, what I will pull out. I don't know. I never know. I don't know. Okay. But I'm gonna go with something that is heavily on my heart right now. So, for the past years, okay, we're gonna call it years, but now it is very prevalent now. So I have been following a lot of teacher Instagram accounts, YouTube accounts, teacher vlogs and things like that, and watching their old videos. And I have been following a lot. I don't know how many I have followed in the past month, and it's so many that I can't even remember who I followed. And I always wanted to be a teacher since I was a little girl, y'all. Ever since I was a little girl, I always played teacher. I had my fake little grade book, my fake little lesson plan little notebook that I had. I would literally take composition notebooks from my mom's school supply stash that she had for us, and I would just take two, one for the grade book and one for the lesson plan thing. And I would do that, and I was doing it until I graduated from high school. Yeah, really. And every day when I came home from school, I would play teacher. And I would play teacher, and that's what I did. And I really loved it. It brought me so much joy doing it. I really loved it. And I always knew when I grew up, I wanted to be a teacher. So I wanted to be an elementary teacher. When I got into 7th, 8th grade, then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play the English teacher, language arts, and that's what I did. So yeah, I have an imagination on me. Okay. So as you can see or hear, I always wanted to be a teacher. I have no doubt that that I'm not, but it's always that feeling that you don't know your purpose in life. Just because you want to be something does not mean you're going to be it, so it's just a part of me is I don't want to get into field, and I'm almost about to graduate in a year and a half. But it's is this what I'm supposed to do? Will I be successful at it? Now, I am a daycare teacher, whatever. And I really love working with the kids. I really love my job. A lot of people can't say, I love my job. Of course, there's things that you probably don't like about a job and all of that and things like that, but I don't care. I don't care. And this is what I want to do. And it's just I don't know if I can focus doing my eyebrows talking, but another part of me is like, what if being a teacher is not what I'm supposed to do? That it doesn't fit me. What I'm going to do with my life. And that's what I'm afraid of. I don't know what I will do with my life. And that has been lingering in my brain. I won't say like just recently, but you know, every night it would pop up in your head now and then. And I don't know if that's the devil or just my crazy mind. Okay. Sometimes we blame other people when it's actually us. And I think it's me, because I'm like, and I doubt myself a lot. And that's not good on my behalf. So I think I'm gonna finish these eyebrows and then I'm gonna come right back because I need to focus. Okay, I'm back. So I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so I feel like teaching is the only thing that I would enjoy, that I would like, and I don't see myself doing anything else besides that. I mean, I really don't see any other option, like, and it just, I just don't see it, so, and I'm like, if teaching does not work out, like, I always have to have a plan B, C, and D, so I was like, I'll just working with children or helping families, like being a social worker or something like that, something like that. So, or owning my own daycare center, which is like an ultimate like dream of mine as well. And that has been like a new dream for the past 4 years. And I want to open a 24-hour daycare. I know, but that's what I want to do. So it depends. I don't know where life would take me. So either one of those directions, I have to prepare for it, and yeah. Okay, so let's reflect about about this school year. So my goal was like, I needed to get my GPA back up. When I transferred to this university, I had a 2.89 or something like that. And the first semester, let's just say it went down. And it went down to a 2.70-ish. Yeah. And it stayed there to the other year. And I remember, like, you know, December before, you know, until 2018 started. I'm like, I need to get my GPA back up so I can get into this program, whatever. And I think the program, you gotta have a 2.75, and I had a 2.71. So I was like, I need to bring up my GPA up. And I did. So, no, it was a 2.68. That's what it was. And I brought it back up. Okay, and it's a 2.98. Yeah, I did. And my goal was just a 2.80. Girl, won't he do it? Like, look at me, you know. And I remember before the school year started, like in my dreams, again, me thinking, and I'm Aquarius, and I don't know if it's a zodiac sign or just a Lexise, me, but I overanalyze everything. I'm one of those people, I would think the strangest things. Like, and I don't think it's strange, but I'm one of those people, I want answers. And I would think of questions that probably the normal person aren't not going to think of, or, you know, and I like the way I think. So it was the other day, and I was like, I'm crazy, y'all. And I was like, what happened if the sun like disappeared? Like it just something like that. And I think, you know, if I had asked someone this question like that, and they'll look at me like, well, how do you think stuff like that? I don't know. And I don't know. Like, I just like to analyze things. So I went on YouTube and I saw a video, and guess what? I watched it, and now I know what would happen. So let's just say the whole look. What's that phrase they say? I don't know, but anyways, it will be covered in ice, and all of us would die before then. So that's what happened. And then something like, it got me thinking. I'm like, it's like the sun. Like, we don't know how like valuable the sun is until it's gone. For example, I don't see no sun outside. Like, they got these dark ugly clouds over it. And I'm like, I love the sun, I love when it's shining. But sometimes we complain that it's hot and all that, which I understand. But once it's gone and when it's cold, whatever, we complain about it, it's too cold. And it's like, that's how we are in life. We complain about it, it's too cold, and we complain it's too hot. And now the sun is trying to come in. So, I mean, it just, I'm crazy. This is the most random get rid of me chit chat ever. But yeah, so, and I said all of that for no reason. But anyways, back to the topic. So like that semester, I was working. I was getting my tail up at the crack of dawn to go to work, and that's what I did that whole semester, and balancing college, you know, working, trying to save, struggling to save, you know, coming into my womanhood. And I remember like a year or two ago, someone commented on a video. What is it now? I hope there ain't no fly up in here. Commenting bringing your credit score or something like that, and being independent and stuff like that. Now my credit score is going up, but I don't know what's gonna happen next. But anyway, so they was asking how to be independent and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, I'm not independent. I am not independent. Like, I mean, it's like you're asking the wrong one at this time. Like you're asking the wrong person how to be independent. Like, I'm still learning. And I'm only 22. Yeah. I'm only 22 and I'm still learning. Like, I'm coming into my adulthood. And that's one thing I can say. When you go to college, or I'm going to say from my perspective, when you go to college, you actually find who you are, the things that you like, the things that you don't like, how you respond to things, and you learn how to deal with those issues. And that's what stage in life that I am in right now. Like, I'm learning, you know, I'm coming into adulthood. You know, I'm trying to find out what I want to do for my, you know, the rest of my life. That's the things that we think about when you are in this age group. You think, what's the next step? Marriage, family, things like that, school and all that. That's what we think about. And I'm figuring that as I go. But yeah, so I know I will get it together one day, and I don't have to worry about this as I am right now. What's another topic I had? So I had written down these topics like 2 months ago, like in June, and another topic, it says, okay, so it was the other day, I won't say the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna say like 2 months ago. So I don't want to give too much information, but let's just say that someone approached me And they was like, oh, um, are you allergic to something? Like, basically commenting on my acne. Now, majority of the time, I don't have a lot of makeup on my face. I look like this without the eyebrows on a daily basis. And I need to finish my makeup over me talking. And I don't wear makeup every single day. Like, I haven't worn makeup in such a long time. Like, the last time I wore makeup was the last GRWM Chit Chat. Like, that's about it. And that was like in May. And I haven't worn it that long. But anyways, what am I talking about? Oh, so it was this lady. She was like, are you allergic to something? Yada, 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 yada. Basically commenting on my acne. And this is not the first time someone said something about my acne. And for some reason, it's always people who should know better. And she'll already know what it is. It's like, are you a child? Like, I'm sorry for going off in this little video. But it's like, are you a child or something? And it's like, you don't know what acne is. And like, they would ask you, like, what do you have, or whatever. I'm like, acne. Like, they will be like, is that eczema? Do this, like, this is eczema. You have been on this earth for how many years? I'm really ticked off about this. And it's like, you've been on this earth for yada yada amount of years, so you never seen anyone with acne. You never heard anyone with acne or something. So like, I tell them that it's like, you know, I have acne or whatever. And they'll look at you like, okay. And you know, it's always people who want to give you tips about something that they don't know what it is. And they like, have you tried putting alcohol on it? Now, I remember a couple years. Now, these type of questions, these type of topics, situations have been occurring in my life since I was a little girl. Okay, so this isn't a new thing. But I'm talking about my little childhood now. But like, it's like, I have been dealing with these stupid questions since I was young. And it's like, I have had coworkers who's like, oh, Alexis, so the other day, I had a little pimple on my face or whatever, and I put so and so on there, and I'm like, or I put some milk on my face. Like, it'll be stuff like that, and my bump went away the next 2 days, whatever. And I'm like, and they're like, you should try it. Like, I understand people are excited trying to help you or whatever, but it's like, I have a dermatologist for a reason. Okay, I have one for a reason. I'm taking medicine every day for a reason. Okay, so I'm okay. I don't need your tips. Okay, you're not my dermatologist. Okay, all right. And it's always people who's giving you acne tips who don't have acne themselves. They think they get 5 little bumps. I have acne prone skin. Like, girl, bye. I think I gotta get something off my chest. And another thing, and it's a situation that's around acne that I will talk about. I don't know if I will upload it. I don't know, because I have recorded many times. But people, it just, I don't know, like, it just, I'm really pissed about this situation. But anyways, and like, I remember it was a family member of mine, and she asked me, she was like, and it was more than one family member, okay? She asked me, she was like, how does it feel like to have all those bumps on your face? And then, so like, my comeback was like, how does it feel to be all fat? Like, you know, all that fat around you. I know that's wrong. You know, I'm a little thick. Okay, I'm not a small girl. If you see me in person, I'm a little big. Okay. Okay. But anyway, so, and then I was like, yeah, and so like, she was looking at me like basically she's heard about it, and the only thing that I just want her to just feel like, the way you're feeling, That's how I felt when you just said that. And I hate when people come to you with these offensive questions, these offensive, like, just say off the wall stuff, and they think you should be cool and calm about it. And it's like, and when you don't and you give it back to them, they want to play the victim. Like, I hate that. Like, I hate when people do that. That frustrates the mess out of me. And it's really annoying. Like, I'm really ticked off at this topic, as you guys can see. And it's like, during the moment, I have a smiley face because I'm a really nice person. I'm calm. But then I go home and I think about it. Sometimes I react then and there, depending on the day that I'm having. And it's like, are you that stupid? Like, I probably need to start saying, are you that stupid? And then they'll play the victim when you say that too. Like, I hate that so much. Like, I hate it so much. Like, don't come for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even, like, I can understand, like, you're a child, you ask stuff like that. Okay. You get a pass. But when you're old enough, when you know better, like, we need to stop accepting ignorance, like, ignorant statements and ignorant people, racist things. Like, so we need to stop giving them passes about their age and stuff like that. I'm sorry. Like, no. I remember I told my friend about, like, this situation. She's, like, looking at me like, were they trying to help you? Like, you know, I think you probably took it the wrong way. I'm like, girl, no, I'm not taking it the wrong way. People are just trying to be ignorant. And as someone who was bullied over their acne since they was young, I'm sorry, like, you know, like, a part of me is like, okay, I gotta deal with it. But it's like, like, people need to literally grow up and get some common sense or something. That's one thing about people who overthink. We actually put ourselves in other people's shoes about certain things. And I'm putting myself in their shoes. And with this situation, I don't see how you can be that ignorant. Like, so it's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just really stupid to me now. Like, even me actually thinking about it and putting myself in their shoes. Like, I just can't. I just can't think like that. Like, any other time I can put myself in other people's shoes, but this, no. But anyways, and going on to this topic right there, I hate when people don't know their place. Another thing, it's certain questions that you should not ask people who you don't know or who you're not that close with or something like that. It's just certain things you should not ask. Like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to actually think about what you're about to say. Like, think, will this offend this person? Will this hurt this person? Like, it's just, people need to think. Let me do my eyeshadow good. I got videos I need to record today. But yeah. Another thing, so I had talked about this in my college, the things I learned from college, something like that video. The last video I just uploaded. And one of the things that I had said was like, people think that, you know, you go to college for 4 years and you should graduate in 4 years. Like, that is like the set deadline for you to graduate and you should have your degree. And, you know, I thought like that too. Maybe I need to put myself in the other people's shoes, but that ain't anything. But it's like, that's another topic, okay? And it's like it's always people who haven't been to college that who will bash people who's going to college, or is I don't know what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. Like it's like it's actually 60. Okay, for you to get a 4-year degree, undergrad, it actually takes the average person 6 years to get it, and I didn't know that until I was in that position. And I looked it up, and it's really 6 years. And I actually found that out like 2 years ago. And, you know, I'm like, okay. And sometimes I try not to beat myself about it, that I will be in college. Because I started going to college in 2015, like January. So, 16, 17, 18. So I've been in college for 3 years now. And 18, 19, 20. So I'll be in college for like 5 years. And I said this in a video well before I even started college. I think probably like the first semester or something like that. And I was like, the worriest, I cannot talk today. The main thing that bothered me about going to college is actually paying for it. I want to take more than 4 or 5 classes. I really do. But if I don't have enough money to actually pay for it, I'm going to take that amount of classes. So that's another thing to worry about when you go to college. And then the academics and all that comes later. And so that comes later, and that's also a factor why a lot of people drop out. Not because they don't want to go to school, but that's the only option that they have because they can't afford to pay for it. And I understand, like, I think when you experience things and you're not ignorant about things, like, there's nothing that a simple Google search can't do for you. If you don't know what something is, Google it. Now, sometimes there will be certain things that's a little over-exaggerated that people will take and be like, you have this. No. Okay? It's like someone searching up acne. They look at the pictures, and then they look at you and think you look like, girl, do I look like my face look like that? Like, anyways, but back to the questions that, like, it's certain things you shouldn't ask. Let's just say if there's a married couple, okay? They have been married for 5 years. And they haven't had a baby yet, okay? And someone's like, so when you having kids? Now, hold up. I know what y'all about to say. But that's just, you know, a normal question that people would ask a married couple. That is true. And that is because a lot of people don't think of how this would affect the other person. Okay? Another thing. So when you guys ask these people, you know, when they're going to have kids, one, do you think, maybe they have been trying to get pregnant and they couldn't? Like, do people actually think about that? So when you ask someone that, do you think about that? 9 out of 10, I'm pretty sure people will say no. That's fine. And then when the person like, you know, then they tell you why. Like, some people are open, you know, like, no, we don't want to have kids or something like that. Or it will be like, or someone just tell them I can't have children or whatever or something like that. And you look stupid. Like, it's just certain things you just shouldn't ask. Like, how does them not having kids affect you? How me having acne affect you? it just, I don't know, like, I don't know if that's kind of similar or the same thing, but in my head, that's, it's just certain things you just shouldn't ask people. Like, I'm sorry if I'm just very mindful of how I behave, the questions that I ask people, how I approach myself, how I approach others. It's just, I don't know, just, the world can't, like, if a lot of people think like me, this world would be awesome. I'm not being a narcissist. Like, I'm really serious. Like, we will make this world great again. Like, it will be amazing. What else I was about to say? But yeah, you just think before you speak. Just think before you speak. I understand you, my sister, asking me stuff like that, but even then, I probably tell her anyways. But it's just certain things you just shouldn't ask. So what else? I had in mind. I didn't look at that little paper. But yeah, it's just certain things. It's just how you don't know if she can't have babies or something like that. It just that is still on my mind. Just put yourselves in other people's shoes. Trying to smoke up this eye, honey. I don't know if I want to do a color on the eyelid. I think I like it like that. Do y'all think I should put something on the eyelid or just leave it alone? I don't know. I might put a color on there. Put on my glasses, Jack, because I can't see. Let's say another topic that I have. This video is like 32 minutes long. Another thing, so I don't know if it's a just me thing again. Okay. And it just, I get bored with things easily. And I'm not talking about like career-wise. I'm talking about actually food and stuff like that. Random. Let's end this video on a lighter note. And it's like I get bored with things. And let's just say if one semester I was eating nothing but strawberry oatmeal every day, consistently. Like, I was eating that. And then over time, it's like, ugh, my body's like, girl, I don't want this anymore. Like, I'll try to eat it, and I'll be like, I just want to spit it out, okay? And I don't eat it, so I'll find something else to eat. Let's just say if there's blueberry waffles. I will eat that for a while. My body don't like it anymore, okay? And I will find something else to eat. And it will be, let's just say, toast strudel, which I was eating. I don't want to eat it anymore. Then I found those French toast sticks that you get at Dollar Tree, Walmart. I was eating those, and I don't want them. Like, they sound disgusting to me right now. Unless it's from Burger King and that. So I don't eat those on a daily basis. So more of this story is that if I keep eating something my body eventually would not like it or don't want it anymore. So I had to take a break from it. And, well, oh, that little nice little cut crease. So that's where I'm at right now. So lately, for breakfast, I've been eating boiled eggs. Okay, I know it's nasty, but it keeps me full throughout the day. And I eat like 2 or 3. 2 is good enough. I had 1 this morning, and 3 keeps me good. So as of right now, I have been craving nothing but boiled eggs for breakfast, and eventually I'm like, I'm not gonna like boiled eggs. So what tips y'all can give me? Because I get bored with food easily, and with snacks too. Like, believe it or not, my favorite candy is Twizzlers, but over time I was eating those like twice a week. Like, I had like 2 bags or something like that, and I'm like, I don't want Twizzlers anymore, and I love Twizzlers. Then I stopped eating it for like a month or 2. Then I was craving it, and I started back eating it, and just like I don't know if I'm the only person like that. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but if y'all like that, please tell me. If you're not, just tell me, because maybe something's wrong with me, because I get bored easily. No, I'm not coming to cook for you. Okay, boo. I have no eyelid space. Like, my eyebrows and my eyelid is like this close to each other. Like, there's no space. I wish my eyebrows was like up here so I can have a lot of eyelid space, but I don't. So I have to make it do what it do. And one eyelid is fatter than the other one, and the other one is lower than the other. So it's like, how am I going to do a cut crease if both of them look different? Like, can you see? This one's a little bit hooded, and this one's like bam. And I like both for their own reason, but I think that looks okay. Let me put on my eyelashes because I struggle putting those on, and I'm going to come back, finish up the foundation and all that. Okay, so I'm back, and I have on my eyelashes. If you want to know the eyelashes that I have on, I have the 3-piece, I have 1 pair, the 3 fashion eyelashes, the Glam Volume Sexy lashes, and I got these from AliExpress, and I think I paid like $178 for them, and they look like that. And here's the lashes when it's in the, container thing. So they look like these, and majority of the time, if I have lashes, I usually get them from AliExpress, and I get, these, and I wanted something a little bit glam, like fluffy and stuff like that. So I got these, and I do have like a natural looking pair that's somewhere in there. And if I don't get these lashes or that lashes, I just get something else, or I just pay $8 or $6 something for the Ardell lashes or the Glam, what is it called? I haven't had them in a while, so there's something I can't remember. Is it the Gold Glam lashes or something like that? The 614 or 613? It's something like that. Which those are affordable than the Ardell. I never tried the Ardell lashes because they're just way too expensive, and I just don't want to spend that much when I can get something that looks similar. But I think it's by Gold Glam or something like that you get from Walmart, and I really like those eyelashes as well. So depending on my mood, on how much I want to spend on lashes and the time frame. So like these lashes, they come from China, so they take like a month or so to get here. So if I need lashes tomorrow, I just go to the beauty supply store, not the beauty supply store, Walmart, and I just get those lashes. I have the container. Let me go get it. So these are the Go Glam lashes. They look like this by Salon Perfect. And this is the Go Glam multi-pack, and it comes with 5 pairs of lashes. As you can see, these are old Keys lashes, so they're not the best, but they're very nice. I like them. They're long, very glam, and these are the 614. So I really like these. So I love lashes, so yeah, and I need to buy some more, so I can have them just in case I'm gonna get a little cute. And I like the way eyelashes look on my eyes. I have weird shaped eyes, as you can see from this one. Yeah, and it's on. Oh, it's on correct, but it's just my eye shape is weird. So yeah, so let me go ahead and do my face. So I just applied, you know, the LA Pro Concealer just to cover that dark mark because it ruins my flow. So I'm gonna let that dry. Some people blend it out. Girl, I just let it sit on there. I don't care. What else topic that I have next? I don't know what I talked about before I end this clip. What was I talking about? Seriously. Anyways, I don't know what foundation I'm going to wear. The matte poreless or this one. They kind of look similar. Oh, when I went to the store, so I'm like, I want to try this $5 foundation. So I'm like, I don't know what shade I am. I was thinking mocha because every black girl that I was watching was mocha. So I looked at it, I'm like looking at my skin. I'm like, I don't know if this match well the mocha. So I got this one, the one that was on the other side. So I got it, took it over, match it up just like this, and see, like side by side for each foundation, and see if they are similar. So this was the one that was the closest. This one's just a little bit lighter to me. It's a little red too, but this one looks similar, so I got this one. And this is Nutmeg Muscade, and I did a video on this foundation. I don't know which one I want to do. This one has a pump, so I'm using this one. I am planning to do a drugstore foundation video pretty soon, maybe today. But I just feel like I just want to try a couple other foundations and see. Like, I want to try the CoverGirl foundation. We're gonna do 2 pumps today, probably 3. So I want to try the CoverGirl foundation that everyone has been talking about on YouTube. And I prefer matte foundations, and that's what I want, matte. I have the Milani foundation, the 2-in-1 foundation, which I like that one as well. But it's a little too light, and I've been outside this summer, so I don't know if it matches my skin. And the last time I used it, I looked pale, okay? And I haven't used this Revlon Color Stay one in a while. But yeah, guys, so I am ready to go back to school. This whole summer I have been nothing but just working. Let me take my glasses off. Just working, saving money for school, trying to get these books paid, you know, things like that. So that's what I'm doing. Just working. And today's Saturday, so this is the only time that I have time to myself, and plus I got the whole house to myself for like an hour or two. And I just want to take time to film for you guys because I haven't done one in a long time. The other videos I kind of like somewhat pre-recorded. So I want to get some videos pre-recorded for you guys until I go back to campus, and then I can film anytime that I want. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh, I miss this foundation so much. Hold on, that eyelashes ain't on properly, but anyway. What? Ooh, you make me fail this foundation again. And I love that Maybelline foundation as well, so maybe I need to do like a side-by-side versus video. I don't want to cover up my beautiful mole under my eye. Alright, so let me go ahead. Now, I had someone comment on my video a long time ago asking me why I don't put the pro concealer underneath my you know, eyes or whatever. And it's because I don't see the difference between me using the powder and the thing. And I probably will, and I probably won't. I tried it once, and it was just way too much blended. Like, I don't have that much patience. So, look at the difference. Ooh, girl. And plus, I'm oily, and I like the powder. Maybe one day I will try it, and I will do it on camera again, because the last time I did it was like when I was kind of new doing makeup. So maybe one day I will, and I probably would like it. Don't know. And this is how I contour my video. This is not a makeup video, Alexis. This is not a makeup video. We're supposed to be talking about get rid of chit chat stuff. So, let me know what type of videos you guys want from me. Remind you, I don't have money already, so I really want to do haul videos, but I don't have money at this moment. So, if I have something in that shop, I will do a video. If y'all like that, so I can only do what I can. And let me put on my glasses so I can actually see my contour. All my stuff is on the floor. That's why I'm keep reaching down and up. Like there's nothing but a wall. No table, no nothing. So let me contour. And I saw videos like for people who had like fat cheeks like mine, contour higher, but I'm like, that contour higher, I don't like that. Like I like the way my cheekbones are set up, so I embraced it. Alright, so I'm almost done. Guys, you know that what I need to be learning how to do is how to drive. Like, I have drove, like, practice driving one time this summer, or this year, period. And I was looking online, like, driving behind the wheel classes in my area, and like the price was like $300 I think for like 5 sessions, and I don't know if I just want to spend that much money, but I don't have anyone that would want me to drive their car, so I need to find something, because I want to buy me a car. I'm tired of, you know, pulling the lift all the time. Like, girl, you're 22 year old. You need to learn how to drive or something. And it's not I'm opposed to learning, because I really want to learn how to drive and I want to get my own car. And when you don't have a car, it kind of limits you for certain jobs and employments and stuff like that. So I need to get myself together. Alright guys, so I'm not talking about nothing. This is the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Rid of Me chit chat. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.